we weren't created to find strength from ourselves. So if we feel weak, it just means that we're thinking that we are supposed to find strength from ourselves. Right? And so we can't be out of luck at that point because we weren't created to find strength from ourselves anyway. So if we feel weak, it doesn't mean there's something wrong with us. It means that, man, we were just created to find strength from God and not from ourselves. And so what God come to do and what God did with Paul, what did he say? My grace is sufficient for you. Know what he said? Your sufficiency is my grace. Right? And so what God comes to do with all of us is we think weakness is a negative sign or a negative mark or an indication something's wrong. What God comes to do with all of us is cause us, when we consider our own sufficiency, we don't think of ourselves, but we think of His sufficiency as our own. Right. So when I feel weak, even should I feel weakness, my heart would gravitate towards Him as my sufficiency. And then, even when I'm weak, I'll feel strong. Right? And that's what Jesus was saying to Paul. My grace is your sufficiency. Not whether or not this thorn comes or goes. Paul was busy thinking his sufficiency was if the thorn could go. My sufficiency for all to go well with my ministry is if this thorn could be dealt with. Lord, if you could just take care of this, man, I'll evangelize the world, I promise. And then God's like, no, man, Paul, man, your sufficiency to deal with this, it isn't found in yourself. Your sufficiency is of me.
You need to ask the question, who says you're weak, right? Yeah. Who told you were weak?
Right.
We are strong when we realize that without Him, we can do nothing.
That's right.
You can't get any stronger than that, than to know you're weak.
That's exactly right.
That the Lord just gave me in 2 Corinthians 13:4, it says, for though He was crucified through weakness, yet He liveth by the power of God. For we also are weak in Him, but we shall live with Him by the power of God toward you.
Yeah.